going on, people? Troops TV back again. Obviously, it's a big preview, you get me? It's time for the Carabao Cup final preview. But before we get into this one, I've linked up with the man them from Quiff. You get me? It's a banging betting app. And basically, I'm going to put the link in the description for you lot to download the app. Let me tell you lot why the app's sick here. Because when you put down your bet, the odds will just boost, blood. You understand? So say you bet on something and it's 10 to 1. When you put down the bet, beam, jumps to 20 to 1 or 25 to 1. You understand? And whoever downloads the app, I'm going to do a £5 accumulator. And if that accumulator wins, I'm going to give the winnings to one of you, man, who downloaded the app. So download the Blood Clot app. It's a wicked man app. You get me? Big up the man from Quiff. But you already know it is the Man City preview. Carabao Cup, we're back again at Wembley, you get me? We run Wembley, you get me? Obviously the last time we went Wembley we lost, but that was a league game, you understand? The last time we played City at Wembley, we beat them 2-1, FA Cup semi-final, extra time. The pagan that's left now, Alexis Sanchez, he got the winner. Monreal got the equaliser in the second half after Aguero got the first goal, you get me? And we got a pretty decent record at Wembley. The problem is though, City, these men are on bits now, you understand? You have to be real, blood. These men are on shit, fam. Even though they lost to Wigan midweek, that's their quadruple hopes done, but they still got a treble chance, you get me? And we're going to have to try and stop this treble. We're going to have to try and burst their bubble. It's going to be a difficult game, fam. You understand? Obviously, we lost in the Europa League. I don't really care if we lost. Like, I care about the way we lost, innit? Like, because we're through, innit? So that's the main thing. We're through. It's just a defending, innit? You understand? We cannot defend like that against City. We cannot, blood, because man like Aguero, De Bruyne, Sterling, Sane, Silva, the man will have a field day, fam. They'll have fun and it will be a cricket score, blood. You understand? And the man them have to use their brain in this thing. You understand? We have to stay strong. We have to stay composed. Concentration levels have to be high at all times, blood. From the start of the game, fam. You understand? We can't start this game slow. If we start this game slow and these men come out and go for our necks, we're fucked, blood, innit? You understand? We are fucked. But you get me? This is a cup that Wenger's never won as well. You understand? Sorry, he ain't been in the final since 07 when we lost to Chelsea. Obviously, he put out a kids team. I was pissed off about that. I remember Drogba got the winner, and I personally think if Lehman was in goal, that header wouldn't have, like, you get me? Lehman would have saved that. Everyone knows how fucking suspect Almunia was. You get me? But this is a trophy Wenger hasn't won, and this is one that he could tick off his list. You get me? Maybe if he's leaving at the end of the season, he can tick this off. Hopefully we can win the Europa League, can tick that off as well, and then he can just go into the sunset, you get me? We can move on, you understand? About my blood clot, yang, like a blood clot there, you understand? Make a ras clot Taria, there's a bomber clot Ozil, you get me? Jack bomber clot Wilshere, you understand? But obviously, Mika Ras Clark Tarian, he's not going to play, you understand? Because obviously he's cup tied, but Aubameyang can play, you get me? About my blood clot, yang, and Mesut Ozil as well, blood, and obviously it's going to be down to these man, innit, to win the game, because our big players need to step up in this game, you get me? We need to win this trophy, blood. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Like, start of the season, I'll be real, blood. Like, when you look at the trophies and you're like, FA Cup, Europa League, Premier League, Carabao Cup, I can't even pronounce the thing right, you get me? Community Shield, they're the ones that you put low on your list, you get me? But the state of affairs that we're in right now, blood, I'll take any trophy, you understand? I will take any trophy, like, because I want, like, the season's been so bad, innit? And it would just be nice if we had like one moment in the season, you get me, that was just like a nice moment, because it's just been sad this year, like, it's just been mad sad, like, the beatdowns we've like received on away days, like, it's just bad, fam, like, you understand? And I just pray to God that the players turn up. I hope that Wenger picks the correct team, you understand? Obviously we're gonna get into my 11 for this game. Let's get into my 11 right now, innit, furthermore. Like, obviously, we already know Ospina's my brother, and he's actually going to start this game. Wenger confirmed that, you get me? So, in goal, David Ospina starts. Here we go now. We're going to play a back three or we're going to play a back four. Me, personally, I've already said my formation, like, you get me? I'd go 4-2-2-2, like, you get me? But, obviously, against City, you can't play 4-2-2-2, innit? So, you have to be smart. So, I'd go with a back four. I'd put Hector Bellerin as the right back. I'd put Laura Koscielny and Skodran Mustafi as the centre back, and then I'd put man like Nacho as the left back, you understand? Obviously in the middle now, because we don't know what's going on with Ramsey, he's going to have a late test. Xhaka came on him against Ostersund. He didn't look too good, let's be real. But I'd probably go with, if Ramsey's fit, I'd go with Ramsey and Jack. I'm not going to lie, I'd drop Xhaka. I believe Xhaka needs to be dropped. But if Ramsey's not fit, then you're going to have to go with Xhaka and Jack, you get me? And that's what we're going to have to go with, you get me? The front three now, you get me? Because obviously Welbeck's not on form. Iwobi, I don't know what's going on with them man there, you get me. I personally think he needs to be loaned out into the season. Lack of blood clots that's injured. Mickey can't play. And it's like, it's not looking too good up front now, you get me. Giroud's gone. Walcott's gone. Like, who are we going to put in? Like, there's only really one front three we can go with, innit? That's going to have to be Mesut Bambakla Ozil in the number 10 role. We're going to have Alex Iwobi on the left-hand side. Danny Welbeck on the right-hand side. Jesus Christ, please do something for once in your life. Please, blood, yeah? Please perform, fam, you understand? You missed some sitters, blood. Like, serious sitters, fam, against Ostersund, blood. You should have been banging them, you understand? But we're going to have to go with Danny. Then obviously up top, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, blood clot, yeah, you understand? I pray to God Aubameyang turns up, does his thing. Obviously, he never had the best of game against Tottenham. But boy, I don't know, man. Match prediction. Or should I say, yeah, prediction. I don't know, man. Jeez, I don't know, man. I'm going 1-1, Arsenal on penalties. You don't already know. If you're subscribed to Troops TV, make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.